Hello, this is Grilled Ranners here, and this is the first video of my new playlist series, Drone Building, and this is my very first drone. So I have basically no experience into building quadcopters. I'm just going everything firsthand, learning through failure basically. I am using a lot of YouTube videos to help. I'll post more info on that later, like what videos I'm using to help teach myself. And I would love any comments to this video, just to aid me, give me tips, like what should I do next, what should I not do as I'm building these drones. So, my first drone, this is what it looks like so far. I got all the parts, goodies from Friendly Hobbies shop. So far I put on this motor, Emax. It's called Emax RS2205. Race spec, it's kind of blurry. Motor cooling series. Those are the motors I'm using so far. And then my power distribution board is, let's see, this is what it is. I had to look in my box, my part box. It's called, this camera's not the best, but it's called Maytech Hubo SD Eco H Type with STO SD8 PDB dual BEC. Honestly, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'll learn over time. But yeah, this is what I have set up so far. And then the frame, not entirely sure what the frame, I forgot what it was called when I bought it, but I'll look up the name of it later. And I'll just leave this standing right here as I attached the last motor. Everything was, came with the packaging, so all the screws, so I'm not sure what the size of anything is yet. Like I said, I'll learn as I go and pronounce everything correctly with their names. But this, so far I know that with the quadcopter you need 2 clockwise spinning motors and 2 counterclockwise, and they're distinguished by the black nut and then the silver nut. So this side is clockwise, this side is counterclockwise. So, and then clockwise on this end, so it's like they crisscross from each other. So the last part I'm going to put on this end is counterclockwise. And what I learned so far is before you attach anything to your quad is you make sure it's moving. I was going to get a voltage meter tester later to make sure there's power going through it. But for this to go on to the copter itself, place it there. And then, put in the screws. And for the power distribution board, like there's a lot of holes in the copter itself, so like you can modify it any way. You can place your stack, is what it's called. Like stack is the stuff that runs the copter. When you add the power distribution board, you don't want it to be touching, oops, be touching the frame itself, because its current will go through and it'll short out any electronics, any metal touching it. The frame itself will carry the current because it's carbon fiber. So when you attach metal, make sure it's standing off of the frame, and these are nylon, so it doesn't short circuit or anything like that. So yeah, that's the progress so far. Gonna attach it, this last motor, with short screws, and then there's the nut to secure the propeller, but I just add them on anyway so I can tell which one's which, you know, just prepare. Yeah, and I think I have the good tools, a sponge to clean my soldering iron, which is hanging over there. Called a hex screw, I guess. Oh, this is for cleaning the camera, dusting off things. Yeah, and I got little containers going on, and I got my tools. I'm sure I'll collect more later on, and my parts over there. And I'll continue in the next episode. Can't wait to see what people will comment, what tips, and then like what should I avoid doing. And yeah, see you in the next video.